Ever since the Penn State lost to Michigan, Penn State has been a main talk about college football sports. I mean, they fired their offensive coordinator, Mike Yurcich, which a lot of Penn State fans like me are very happy of. I'm so glad we fired Mike Yurcich. It was not clicking under him. But to finish the year, I do not know what J.J. Sanders is going to do. I don't know if it's going to make the offense better or worse to end the year. And we do have a good chance of making a New Year's Six Bowl. So the question is that everyone's been saying, I heard, oh, Drew Allar's a terrible quarterback. People like Harris Highlights say Drew Allar's a terrible quarterback. And I love Harris Highlights, but that's the worst thing. The worst take Harris Highlights has ever had. If you think Drew Allar's a horrible quarterback, then you do not know football. Drew Allar's thrown for 2,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, only 1 interception. He has 25 total touchdowns, only 2 total turnovers. The kid's absolutely balling. I'm not saying he did this. I hope he does better next year. I think he's a top 10 quarterback in college football right now. But at his peak, he's able to be a top 3 quarterback. Give Penn State Drew Allar some weapons, and Drew Allar's going to light you up. You saw what he did for West Virginia. You saw what he did for Iowa. Now we fire Mike Yurcich, and now we can just let Drew Allar throw. That's all we've been needed to do. Just let Drew Allar throw the ball down the field. They always make him throw it short. Stop doing that. Just let Drew Allar play Drew Allar ball. I don't see how you can say Drew Allar's a terrible quarterback when he's put up a lot of better numbers than a lot of quarterbacks. I would rather throw 21 touchdowns with 1 interception than 28 touchdowns with 6 picks. Not throwing picks can win you football games. I know they did not beat Michigan and Ohio State, but that's to blame the offensive coordinator, I feel like. I mean, you got to let him throw. He only threw 22 times versus Michigan. And the average of the throw was 5 yards. Let him throw the ball down the field. And the same thing with Ohio State. They made him throw like 3-yard checkdowns. Like, let Drew Allar push the ball down the field. We also don't have a big play wide receiver. No KJ Hamler, no John Dotson, no Chris Godwin. We don't have those guys anymore. We need Keandre. We need Trey. We need Dante. All to step up. But we're not getting that right now. Keandre Lambert-Smith has been the best receiver so far. But he's not great. Our tight ends have had a great year, I feel like. I'm excited to see what Khalil Dinkins can do next year. He's going to be great for us. But Drew Allar is not a terrible quarterback. And if anyone says that ever again, I think you're just dumb. You really are dumb if you say Drew Allar is a terrible quarterback. You can say he's a mid quarterback right now. Terrible is outrageous. I think he's a very good quarterback. I can live with people saying he's a mid quarterback. But saying he's a terrible quarterback is something I can't live with. Anybody throwing 21 touchdowns with 1 interception, if that's mid, then I don't know what your expectations are. But, I mean, he's a sophomore in his first year as a starter. I don't think Drew Allar is anywhere close to being considered a terrible quarterback. So Harris Highlights needs to get his facts straight. And other people need to get their facts straight. Because don't ever say Drew Allar is a terrible quarterback.